Hello everyone again. Today was a day I was kind of dreading because I knew Trump's budget would be released, and if last year's budget was pretty cruel and mean for people with disabilities like me, well, this year's proposed budget is even worse. I mean, oh my gosh. There's major cuts on just about all type of programs that help people who are low income or disabled. Everything from Medicare, Medicaid, public housing. But the two biggest ones that I am on, Social Security, Disability, and food stamps, are taking some very big hits, and I'm kind of dreading what's going to happen. Let's first talk about disability. I'm on Social Security Disability, or SSI. And by the way, if y'all don't think I have Asperger's syndrome autism, I've got reports from 3 different psychologists, all saying I have the same thing. So I'm not making things up or make-believing or saying some flib. I'm actually been properly diagnosed by 3 different licensed psychologists, including some that my mom had to pay to get the diagnosis so I could get on disability. So no, I'm not making things up. It's just, some people just don't think autism was real, I guess. I don't know. But the SSI and Social Security Disability and SSDI, all of it, would see billions and billions of dollars of cuts. And here's the kicker of Trump's budget about SSI. He would test new program rules and require mandatory participation by program applicants and beneficiaries, including people who are getting it now, like myself. Potential applicants and beneficiaries have a wide range of conditions and experiences. Mandatory participation is required in order to actually assess how program changes might affect different groups of people. So you're pretty much wanting to force people like me who's currently getting disability to be your guinea pigs? That's what that's saying. I know you want to cut back and you want to get people kicked off because you think people that are disabled can work any job when they really can't. Let me tell you something, Mr. Trump, and people on the right who think disabled people are lazy bums and we're just sitting on a couch all day snacking on things. I don't know. We're not lazy bums. We're people that want a chance. It's just no one gives us a chance. I've been to countless job fairs, and I've filled out countless applications. I've done everything under the sun. The biggest problem is I can't handle fast-paced work. I break a lot of things. I've been fired from many jobs in the past, including mostly restaurant fast food jobs, because it's all fast-paced and I can't handle it. In fact, I hate to keep track of this. Since August 2011, when I was fired from my last job and I had gotten disability, I've been rejected 1,802 times. That's a real number. I'm not making that up. I do keep track of that. Even the governor here in Alabama's disability job fair didn't do a thing. So you're going to make us guinea pigs to try out some new rules that's going to harm us, and then I'm going to maybe lose part of my funding because of that, because you're going to try out things to try to get people cut off. What do I do if I have no funding coming in? Live under a bridge and be homeless? That's probably not a good idea. Promising projects that require mandatory participation with this proposal include test time limit benefits for beneficiaries for a period when they would be more likely to return to work. Hire applicants to engage in job-seeking activities before their applications is even considered. I mean, what the hell? So you're going to propose time limit benefits for certain people on disability currently? So you're going to say, here, you're screwed. You got a few moments to find something or you're done for. Don't you know that I live in one of the worst performing metro areas in the entire country? Where I live is one of the fastest shrinking cities in the entire country. The zip code I live at is one of the worst on the misery index in the entire country. We've got a poverty rate almost at 40% here. The per capita income is one of the lowest for any metro area in the entire country. Where I live, the economy's not doing very well. And people will tell me, oh, just move somewhere. I've done that before. I ended up homeless living in a big city for a few days. Just moving, hoping to find a job doesn't work. Now, if I did find some job somewhere else, then I would move, yeah. But I'm not just going to move and try to hope find a new job. I've done that before. That failed miserably. So there's a lot of other proposals and cuts in Trump's budget, including cutting benefits for people like families that have more than one on disability, which is a shame because, let's face it, costs don't go down if you're living you have multiple people living under the same roof with disabled. No. So let's talk about the other thing. The other big elephant in the room is food stamps. I get a little over $100 a month of food stamps, and it helps because I only get $747 a month in disability. That's not a lot. That's only a little over $8,000 for the whole year. All right, and I gotta pay rent, power, water, and all the bills. That's not good, right? So that food stamps goes a long way. And the biggest thing in the food stamp changes would be the budget proposes a new bold approach to administering SNAP that combines traditional SNAP benefits with nutritious and 100% American-grown food provided directly to households. Under the proposal, households receiving $90 or more per month in SNAP benefits will receive a portion of their benefits in the form of the USDA's food packages, which would include items such as shelf-stable milk, ready-to-eat cereals, pasta, peanut butter, beans, canned fruit, veggies, meat, fruit, poultry, or fish. The remainder of the benefit will go on to the SNAP EBT card for approved grocery retailers. Now, come on now. It's going to cost a heck of a lot more money to hire people to make those boxes and then to ship it to people. Because some people don't have cars. I don't have a car. I have to walk everywhere I need to go, or rely on family to drive me to do laundry and groceries once a week. So you're going to have to pay to ship these boxes to everyone around the country, which is going to be a lot more wasteful in money than just loading the money onto the EBT card and let people go to the grocery store as it is now. What's the point of this? And let's face it, do you think the food's really going to be fresh and good? Oh, hell no. The government's going to try to save money. Trump wants to save money and cut expenses. So the stuff is going to be cheap junk. It's going to be salty stuff. It's going to be cheap junk. It's going to be that government cheese. None of it's going to be healthy. It's just a way to cost money and screw poor people like me. Oh, and by the way, because I do have some diabetes. I'm trying to lose weight. And sometimes, because of lack of funding, I sometimes skip medicine. I always don't take my medicine every day. It's just save money. So you're going to get more people screwed, more people with unhealthy food. I would like to purchase more healthy food. In fact, I was just at a doctor a week ago, and I told him, look, my A1C is up just a little bit. But because I don't have the money, I have to buy the stuff the most I can get for the bang of the buck, which is usually not healthy stuff. It costs more for healthy stuff. Yeah, it does. So y'all complaining that, oh, I'm too overweight, I'm being lazy. I'm giving it a shot. I have to walk everywhere. I have to buy the most things I can get for the little money I can get. So y'all think I'm some lazy bum idiot. It's pretty stupid. Oh yeah, one other thing. The budget, there's also another thing in food stamps that will probably screw me even more. They want to close eligibility loopholes and limit categorical eligibility to participants receiving cash benefits from TNF or SSI. Now, remember, I'm on SSI. So most likely, if this budget passed the way it is, I would probably lose all food stamps as it is because I'm on SSI. So that's $120 a month. And the rest of the $747 is almost used every month for everything from the rent, for power, for water, for laundry, for purchasing medicine, and so on and so on and so on. So what do? Y'all want to cut public housing too, so that's not going to be an option. And by the way, here in Addison, we got a lot of people living in public housing who have food stamps, who are on disability. It's going to be a nightmare if this Trump budget passes the way it is. Thank God Doug Jones won here in Alabama way more, because with Doug Jones in the Senate right now, it makes it harder for something like this to pass the full Congress for the Trump to sign. Paul Ryan wants to pass this thing in the House, and he probably will get that. But the Senate's going to be a heck of a lot harder because it's a very slim majority for the Republicans, and also it's election year. So I know Trump's budget has a very slim chance of passing, and that's the best thing I want to hear. Because Trump's an idiot. I don't support Trump because he wants to screw me. And what do I do if everything, the few things I get are cut? I'm not going to find a job where I live right now. It ain't going to happen. So I guess in the homelessness, here I come. Oh well, nice. It's been a fun life when you've been abused most of your life, and you've been neglected, you've been taken advantage of, you've been abused by person and online, and all I get to show for it is living under a bridge, homeless somewhere. What a wonderful life. God bless America. This is why I don't support Trump. And that's why I call myself a snowflake on my social media profiles. There's a good reason for that. Thank you for watching, I guess.